Hey guys, I'm Sandra and I'm finally back from holiday, woohoo! Now you might have not noticed it, 1 because I'm a small YouTuber and 2 because I had all my videos scheduled while I was gone, but I was away for 2 weeks in Hungary. That's where I'm from. If you didn't know, now you do. Hello, I'm Hungarian and now I'm finally back in the UK where I live, and that can only mean one thing. I bought a few stuff. I'm looking around because I forgot where I put my little tray. Organized as ever, but I bought a few things, as you can see, and also I received a few things. If you didn't know, I work in makeup, which means every once in a while, if you have new launches or for whatever reason we get a few products at work, I will disclose everything in the description box, what I got and what I bought with my own money. But without further ado, let's jump into this video as I got quite a few exciting goodies to share with you. Firstly, let's talk about a really exciting new launch from Becca, which is the new Champagne Pop collection. Now, I know people have quite different opinions whether this is okay to launch a collection like this without Champagne Pop, without Jaclyn Hill or not. I personally feel like yes, she did help develop this shade, but on the other hand, she didn't do anything with the formula. Especially with the new products, there are quite a few products that are a formula that Becca has never done before to start with. So she might have helped with choosing the name and choosing the color, but other than that, you know, she only gave her name to it, and for quite a few years now she has not been associated with Becca in the slightest. So I feel like it's completely fine, but you know, we can all have our own opinion, and that's that. Let me know in the comments below actually, what do you think about it? I personally couldn't care less. I feel like Jaclyn done really well, you know, for herself without this as well, and you know, I think it's fine. But anyway, I have 2 products here from the collection. They are both launching on the 1st, which I think is today. I'm pretty sure it's today. One of them that I have is the Glow Silk Highlighter Drops, and the other one I have is the Loose Powder version. They are both amazing. I'm wearing them both on my cheeks today. If you want to see this makeup created, that will be my next video, where I have a first impressions video of most of the products that I have next to me. And yeah, I just changed the lips and I'm here now filming this. But yes, I really like this. I feel like you can wear it both natural and built up, or layered up with another highlighter. I just layered it with this one. Now the only problem is this packaging is collecting fingerprints. There you go, it's clean now. I really like this both. This one is amazing. You can wear it natural or a bit more built up, or you can layer it with a pressed highlighter. It doesn't have to be a Becca one. You can layer it with anything and it will just give it a bit more of an oomph. I really like this, and this will be a treasured product in my collection for sure. The other one I do like, but I know a lot of people are a bit iffy about loose highlighters as it can get a bit messy, and I wish that this product had some sort of like a top on it that would stop the product, like a stopper, like their Hydro Mist powder that has a little flap in there that you can open that will stop the product from drying out and also from going all over the place. So that's the only thing I would wish this highlighter had. But at the same time, I mean, will anyone travel with a loose highlighter? It's quite bulky for traveling. I don't think so, but I will definitely use it at home. Also, if you're someone who likes to, let's say, highlight their shoulder or, you know, their décolletage, then you can just really take a big brush, fluff it around and put it everywhere, so for that it's great. But this is definitely my star product. Another product I really want from the line is the body stick. It's just like their glaze stick but in a bigger form, and you can just use it all over the body. I really want that one. But so for now I just have these 2 and I really like them, especially these drops. Amazing. I feel like it's a bit more natural than the Cover FX illuminating drops, that's what they're called. I'm pretty sure illuminating drops. It's a bit more natural than this one. Those are quite like a chrome looking highlight, which is amazing, but I feel like that can be sometimes a bit too much, whereas with this one you have the option of building it up, and for that reason I really like it. next up I have a few base products from Catrice. I got two. I got the so famous HD liquid coverage foundation. Now it says it's mattifying, I just see it now. I think it's more on the dewy side, well, from what I've seen, but it's really good. It's medium to full coverage. Well, I've seen it in medium. It got rid of all my imperfections. You will see it in the video. I was really amazed with this. Again, most of these products I've only tried once, other than the Becca and the Essence product I will have in a bit. And those I've played around with a bit before, but these two I've never used, and I have to say so far I really like this Catrice foundation. Obviously I will have to test it a bit more, and then I will, you know, check back with you to let you know how I like it. But again, this is not a new product on the market, so a lot of people have reviews up, but for me it's a new product. You can get Catrice in the UK, you can get it online, but I don't really like getting foundations online, so you know, I'm quite happy that now I have this, and it's really nice. Also, it comes in a glass jar and with a little dropper, which is quite nice, and I really like it so far. It gives you good coverage, it doesn't feel heavy on the skin, it doesn't actually feel like I'm wearing anything, and yeah, there's nothing bad I can say about this so far. And then to go with it, I also got a concealer, and I originally wanted to get the liquid camouflage concealer, which comes in a little tube with the regular doe foot applicator. I had that before and I really liked it, but then I've seen this and I was like, concealer? First I thought that it's like a little dropper to give extra coverage to your foundation, like sort of like the Cover FX drops, but no, it's called the One Drop Coverage Weightless Concealer. It's full coverage with hyaluron, and it's supposed to be sweat proof. Now I don't know yet. Actually, I'm quite sweaty. I put one of my lights on there. Oh, I just looked into it. Oh. So I'm a bit sweaty, but I just put this makeup on, so I can't say much about that yet. But so far I really like it, and it caught my eye because I've never seen a concealer that comes with a little dropper like this that's so liquidy. I mean, have you ever seen a concealer like that? I haven't, and I was not even too sure how to apply it. And on one side I applied it with a brush, that way it's a bit more natural, I feel like, and on the other side I applied it with a beauty blender, and that way it gave me quite like an Instagram makeup blurry effect, which I really liked. So far, just like the foundation, I'm really impressed with this little guy, but I will check back with you in a little bit. Catrice is a brand that I quite like, but I haven't tried many things from yet, other than one eyeshadow maybe, and I had tried their concealers, as I mentioned before, the liquid camouflage ones, and I really liked, but I never really tried their, oh, I have concealer in my hands. Anyway, I've never tried their nail polishes before, and well, I might have went a bit ham. I got three. I got one that's just this pinky brown, you know, it's like a normal nail polish, and it's in the shade Rosewood Hills. It's called the Gel Lacquer, which means that they have a bit of a shiny finish to them anyway, but I applied a clear top coat on it. But hopefully you can see, maybe you cannot. It's just this pinky browny shade. I really like it. The lights are not the best, but it's just this pinky brown shade. It's more on the nude side, and I really like it, and I think it was a great buy. And then I got two top coats from the Galactic Glow line. They are more translucent, so I use it as a top coat on my ring finger again. Not sure you're gonna see it much, but you can see compared to my other nail, it's a bit more pinky. So I got a pinky peachy one in the shade Blaze? No, in the shade Watch Out Universe. Watch Out Universe Blaze? I'm a bit confused. And then the other one is called Feel the Cosmic Vibe. So this one is more like a pinky peachy kind of glow, and then this one is more like a blue, green, purple kind of iridescent nail polish. And I know, I just said in my nail polish inventory that I don't need more, but well, I got sucked in. I'm sorry. Right, my boyfriend got home, so if you can hear any noises, that's just him upstairs. But where was I? Oh yeah. To make matters worse, I might have gotten another nail polish. As I said before, I love these sort of shades, and I've used this once before, but I was being quite quick, so it didn't quite apply nicely. So I have to see one more time to see if it actually works for me. We'll see. I think the key with this nail polish is to apply 2 or 3 layers, but make them quite light, because I think I applied a bit too much and it got a bit uneven and bumpy. So I will see. I will try it one more time and see how I get on with this. Hopefully it will be good. I used to use Essence nail polishes in the past and I really like them, so I hope it's gonna be the same this time. I got 2 more things from the brand. One is the Lash Princess mascara. A lot of people talked about it and a lot of people love it, so I thought I would give it a go. This is not what I'm wearing today, just because I already have 2 mascaras open, one normal and one waterproof. Ooh. So I didn't want to open this one too, but in a couple months time I will get there and I will report back. There was a lot of versions of this. There was like a waterproof one, and this one is the volume mascara, but there was like a volume texture or volume max, or I don't know what it was called, but I think this is the packaging I've seen the most, with the peachy side. So hopefully this is the one that everyone raves about. Also, my only problem with Essence mascaras, I've seen it in the UK before in Wilko as well, but they never have like a plastic on them or like a tape or anything, so you never really know if someone was naughty and opened it in the shop. But I just hope it was not open and it will be great. And the last thing is a repurchase. I had this in the past before. This is the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. You will hear me talking about this in the video as well, that it's a lovely mattifying powder. It's just translucent. The only thing is that I would not necessarily use it if I go for a night out, because if you apply a bit too much it can cast that white sheen that you see on some photos. I mean, if you go in with a light hand it's fine, but if you go a bit heavy-handed it can cast that reflect, so I would be careful with this. But on an everyday basis, when you're just going to work and you want to make sure that, let's say, your T-zone stays matte, I think it's a really good option for that. And again, it's Essence, it's really inexpensive. I think it doesn't cost more than like £2 maybe, so really good for the price. You can't really beat it, and I just like to have a few options for powder at home, so this is one of them. And again, it's a repurchase. I love it very much. Another iconic product that I haven't owned before is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I got it in the shade Light Bronze. And again, Physicians Formula, you can get it in the UK unless it's online. And the same with bronzers. I don't really like getting them without knowing the shade, and also I like to go into them with my hands and, you know, just feel the texture for myself. And I went with this one because the other shade was a bit warmer, and I think this suits my skin tone better. I'm wearing it today. It's fairly natural, but trust me, you will see in the video, it does warm me up. And I brought it down all the way my neck as well, just because my chest is a lot more tan than actually the rest of my face. Now, the only thing I don't get with this is this applicator. It's not a brush, it's a sponge. It's a bit bendy and it just gives me the goosebumps to touch it, so I think I'm going to throw this away. But the mirror on the other side can be quite handy. And I really like how it opens. No one talks about it, but it's so satisfying. You press the button and it pops up and then it clicks closed. It's just so satisfying. It might be just me, I don't know, but a kid in me is really happy with that. Another thing, and the last makeup bit that I got, is the Isadora Inliner Kajal in the shade 49 Nude. And it's just a nude pencil that I bought to brighten up my waterline. I haven't got any nude liner left, and I wanted to try something from Isadora for a while now. And the only other things that I liked from them was like the bronzer, the highlighter, and some of the eyeshadows, but I already have loads of those products. They actually have really nice nail polishes too, but then again, I bought a few and God knows I don't need more. Whereas this one I actually needed, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try this. And Isadora, I find, is like a mid to higher end product. I think this was around £10, which can be a bit steep for a pencil, I feel like, but so far it feels really nice and creamy. I'm not sure how long lasting it is, but in the mornings when you're tired, if you had a long night and your eyes are red, this will definitely do the job. And so far I really like it. Now in Hungary you can buy it in a shop called Douglas, which I don't know in how many countries you have it. I'm pretty sure it's German, and they carry this brand. In the UK I think I've seen it online. I don't think I've ever seen it in store. If you can buy it somewhere in store, please let me know, because that would be quite nice to try some more stuff. But it's quite a nice shop. It's sort of like our Sephora. We don't have Sephora in the country, so Douglas is sort of a similar kind of shop. And actually, if you have a Douglas in your country and you know about their brand, are they cruelty free, are they not? Because I was trying to look online, but I couldn't really find any information on that, so I'm a bit confused. I was trying to look, but I couldn't find anything, and they have a few really nice stuff, so it would be good to try if they are cruelty free. And they also gave me this Ahava Active Dead Sea Minerals hand cream. I think it's called Magnificent Muds, or hold on, Leave On Dead Sea Mud Dry and Sensitive Skin Relief hand cream. And it's just a little sample, and I mean I didn't buy it, but I'm mentioning it because it looks like it's cruelty free. I mean, I don't recognize the bunny that's on it, but it definitely says cruelty free. So do you know anything about this brand? They called Ahava, A-H-A-V-A. I don't know, but we'll try, and I will try to see maybe online what I can find about them, because that would be quite nice to find a new brand that's cruelty free. So that's that. Another actually while we were in gifts, I had this Bio Beza Sun and Sea Forever Dry Sun Tanning Oil. I guess it has carrots and walnut in it, which if you have nut allergies, don't get this. It's just a little tester size that came in a magazine. I haven't tried it yet. So let me see. Does it have foil in it? No, it doesn't. Oh, it does smell quite carroty, I have to say. It also smells like it could have honey in it. Does it? It smells quite sweet. But basically it's just a sun tanning oil, and it's quite a good little travel size. It has 20 mils in it, so this will be quite nice to try. Now it says on the bottle to only use it when you either already have a bit of a tan or when the sun is not that strong, as it doesn't have a UV protection in there. See, I don't get that, because I thought that even when you already have a tan, you still need UV protection, but this one says to use it on a skin that already got a tan, or that's used to like having sunshine on it. That's a bit weird. I thought you always need UV protection whether you already have a bit of a tan or not. So let me know, do you think it's safe to use? I mean, they gave a sample. I'm pretty sure that means that this product is out on the market, isn't it? I don't know. Please let me know what you think of this, because I'm a bit confused about this. Suspicious a bit, isn't it? The last 3 products are for hair or skin. I got this Isana Professional Argan Oil hair conditioner. Sorry, it has everything on it in German. But this is a drugstore brand at home. They are cruelty free, and oh, apparently it's vegan too. It says it on the bottle. And I didn't really need a shampoo because I just used it from, you know, what my family had, but I needed a conditioner for my hair because the ones they use are not quite for my hair. And I decided to go with this one, and the smell of it is amazing. Also, I used it a few times already, of course, that's why I bought it, and it made my hair feel really nice and soft. So if you need one for, well, I think it says extremely what's the word in English? Basically, it's for quite dry hair, and mine is like normal to dry, but it's oily at the roots, so I only use it at the ends. It's not really, actually no, it's not even normal to dry, it's more just like normal to oily at the roots. I don't really have many problems with my hair. This is my natural hair color, so it's not exactly color treated or anything like that. And this did a nice job of, you know, keeping it soft. So if you are somewhere where you can get Isana, I highly recommend this. This is really nice. It's cruelty free, it's vegan, and it smells amazing and keeps your hair, you know, nice and soft. The last two products are from a brand called Balia, and this is the Calm Down shower gel? Shower mousse. It's like a shower mousse. I haven't opened it yet, but basically you shake it up, you pump it, and there's a mousse coming out, and it smells really flowery, which is right up my street. Now, I'm not sure how much calming it is. I used it at home already. My mum had it. But it's really lovely. It has avocado oil on it, and the smell of coconut and... what flower it is in English? I'm sorry, I don't know the flower in English. It's called tiare in Hungarian and German. So maybe it's tiare in English. Do I assume it's like that pinky flower that you can see on the packaging maybe? I don't know, but it smells really lovely, and I love foamy shower gels. And I have another one from, what's the name of the brand? They're a vegan company, and they only had shower gels before, and now they have these foamy ones as well. I don't know. I will leave it on the screen because my brain is a mush and I can't remember, but I used their foamy gel as well, and I really like this one too, so I picked one up. I think they had like two or three different... no, I think they had two different scents. This one and like a lemony citrusy one, but I love floral scents, so I went with this flower and coconut version, and it smells really nice. And the last product I got is from the same brand, Balia, which again, just like the Isana brand, it's a drugstore brand who are cruelty free. I'm not sure if it's vegan, at least this product. Let me see the shower gel. If they are, it's not on the box, so I'm not too sure. That you might have to check. Oh no, this says vegan on it, so the shower gel is vegan. This one and this one I don't see, but these brands are from Germany as well. It says on the bottom that it's made in Germany. I'm not sure if this one is vegan or not, but let me tell you what it is. It's the Balia Micellar Cleansing Water. It's for combination and sensitive skin. Mine is not really sensitive, but it is combination. It's more dry on my cheeks, whereas I get quite oily in the T-zone, especially now that summer is coming. And I haven't really found a cruelty-free micellar water yet that I love. I had one from Declior that I just recently used up that I quite liked, but I don't feel like it was anything special. And it was not nearly as nice as my Bioderma that I used to use before I went cruelty free. There was another one that I loved that was cruelty free but not anymore, which is by Terry, and also that had a really steep price tag. I think it was like 42 or 43 pounds for a small bottle, so you know, for a micellar water that's really steep, but my skin loved it. It didn't strip me at all. And since this is for sensitive skin, I thought that this might be quite nice to try. It's not going to be stripping. And to be fair, most of the days I'm gonna cleanse with my cleansing balm anyway. But this can be quite nice when I want to do more than one makeup look in a day. Or when I'm barely wearing any makeup and I just need a quick cleanse. Or to be fair, sometimes when I'm, you know, going out and I get back home late, I can be bothered to take it off properly, which is really bad, I know. And I used to have some cleansing wipes next to me just on my night bed, but I don't really use wipes anymore, so this can be quite nice just to put it out there with a couple of cotton buds before I, you know, go away. Then I come back home and I can just use to take it off. But you know, sometimes I do like a micellar water, or also, you know, when you wash up your makeup and the next morning you have some mascara on your face. Now that's what I mostly use micellar water for in the mornings, if there's a tiny bit more makeup residue somehow left on my face. It's quite rare, but you know, with mascara mostly it happens, so for that it can be quite nice, and I thought it would be quite nice to try this. And also it says on the packaging that it does amazing cleansing for face, eyes and lips, so I thought this could be quite nice. It also says it contains, now again, it's the same word in Hungarian and German, so it might be the same in English. It contains hamamel's water. I have no clue what that is, but I assume it's good for you. Does it say it on here? Nope. It does say though that it doesn't contain any perfume. So again, I mean, it's for sensitive skin, so duh, it's not going to contain anything. I haven't opened it or used it yet. Oops, I put lipstick on the bottle. Let me just... Yeah, no, it doesn't really smell much like anything. It seems quite nice on my hand, but I guess we will see on my face. Again, you will either see it in some favorites or in an empties, and then I can let you know what I thought about it. Although it's quite a big bottle, it's 400 ml, so this will be enough for me for a while. That's it for today. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. It would be lovely to see you here next time. And let me know what you thought of the products I bought. Do you have any of these, or would you like to try any of them? If you want a really in-depth review about one, or maybe a tutorial, let me know and I can do that for you. That's it for today. I will go now. Enjoy your day and have a good one. Bye bye. Hungarian snaps. So good. So good. And the boobs will pop out. Great.
I'm on TV.
I'm not on TV.
One day.
Sorry, I can only put you on YouTube. I can't put you on telly. One more time. It's just too good.